Good morning. I'm filming this really early in the morning actually because the Wi-Fi wasn't working yesterday. So you're getting me in my glasses this morning and the sun is not even up. So if I turned my light out, actually, never mind, it won't really turn, but it would be dark. The other light's still on. So anyway, we are now on topic 2C. Today should be Monday, October 5th. And we're talking today about tips and expenses on the job. So our first question, go ahead, go do the notes as I talk about them. What jobs do you know that can make tips? So I wish we were together, and I know you would have probably more creative answers than even I do, because I feel like right now so many jobs make tips, but obviously you have the obvious of like a server at a restaurant, um, a bartender at PJ's. If you work at La Comp or something like that, Piccalilli, you're going to make tips. Even if you bus tables, you make tips. Um, Even now, you'd have like an Uber driver would potentially make tips. There's so many. Even if you work at Leo's ice cream place, I feel like everybody, especially in the time of coronavirus, is potentially getting a tip. Even if you're an Amazon driver, maybe not tips, but I know that we've given our Amazon driver like gift cards and stuff like that. So lots of places and opportunities to make tips. Number two, what does it mean when you have job related expenses? So, an expense is money that goes out, money you have to pay. So, job related expenses could be something like you need a uniform that you have to pay for, or you say you are a delivery person and you pay for your own gas, or you're a teacher and um, I'm home today, doing my lesson, but I'm paying for internet. So I bought a computer so that I could, have easier time doing my lessons. So all of those things are expenses that are related to my job. Sometimes you can write them off in your taxes. That's not something we're talking about yet, but so you have, two ways money can come in, two ways of having money come in and out that are not just your salary. So money can come in by way of tips and money can go out by way of expenses. So what we are going to talk about first is we're going to fill out this chart and compute how much someone's weekly income is based on their hourly wage, how many hours they worked, and then what their tips were. So to do this, grab a calculator. And so I have Joel first. He makes $10.50 and he works for 25 hours. Well, if I did that, $10.50 times 25 hours, I would get 262.5. But then he gets tips. So I don't multiply the tips by anything, but I add on. So I'm going to add $240 to that amount. And I get $502.50. That is going to be his weekly income. I'm going to do that with each person. Their hourly wage multiplied by the number of hours they worked, add on the tips to that number. That's their weekly income. So go ahead and do that and then answer these three questions. Four questions. One went to the bottom. Be careful to read whether I'm asking you for monthly or weekly. So you just have to think about, pardon me, if I asked for monthly and we got weekly, what do I need to multiply the weekly by to get the monthly? So that's it. Pretty simple for today. Any questions? Obviously, please let me know. And I hope you have a great day. I never know how to stop this thing, so it always makes me laugh. I'll just awkwardly stare at the camera. All right, have a good day.